Go.
All right, guys, here we are, condition 1 combat, doing our mount fundamentals. Going to show a few basic ways of, rotate this way a little bit. Basic ways how I use strikes to get some attacks on my partner here. So if I'm striking in the mount, remember it's a good position because when he goes to punch me, he has a hard time reaching, so I have a lot of advantage here. One-on-one jiu-jitsu, I can easily strike, I can use elbows, whatever. It's a great position for me and it's bad for him. So as soon as I start striking, everyone that I've seen brings their hands up to somehow block their face. This is a common position. I'm just gonna go here, left, right. You see how I'm exposing him, right? I'm hitting him. These kind of punches, for example, slaps are better so you don't hurt your hands. And as I take him across, I just bring my chest down, trapping the arm. Now I just start to work behind his head and come to that wrist gift wrap control. So I've got a grip on his wrist here. My second hand can be on his elbow. And now I've got a lot of options. I can roll him over. Sometimes that other arm's coming in, I can grab this other wrist. I have many good options here. It just depends on what you prefer. If I want to roll him over, I can go here, start to ratchet him over, right? Start to ratchet him over, exposing the back. If I just want to, so again, I'm striking, I cross it over, drop my chest. Right. If I want to just strike him here, I can get a little posture, and then I can now have an unimpeded ability to impact him here if you want to do that sort of thing, okay? I generally play between exposing his back, and then if he really wants to come back and he's just gonna go flat on the ground here, then I maybe come back and start to work a choke, right? That might be what I like to do. But most of the time when you get this position, the guy has to spend so much energy trying to get this arm free, like work your arm a little bit, that it's such a valuable position for us on top. Like he's just, you know, working so much energy here, getting free. And then of course, what I do, I drop my weight, start to work it again. So it's such a tough position for the guy on bottom that it's really invaluable in a fight, because as soon as you mount the guy, right, I start hitting him, he's gonna cover up. He might also cover up arms across like this. We used to do this in the Army, George Foreman block, right? The reason he might do this is because when he does, somehow, if he was well knowledgeable or just instinctive enough, when he does this one, I can go straight to the middle with elbows, and there's nothing that can stop that from just coming through, right? No matter how tight he squeezes it, my arm just comes through. So sometimes they cross, like one arm across, like at least one arm across like this, you know, like a Muay Thai block or a George Foreman style block, and now I can't really elbow him. But that makes it even better, right? Because his arm's across, it's even better to trap and wrap it. So the more he defends the strikes, the better he's gonna expose for the gift wrap. So the basic technique is to expose the back. So I'm striking, he's blocking, I trap with my chest, I start to push that wrist down, secure it with my other hand, and now I'm gonna push, hold, push, and pull. And I'm driving him over toward his belly here, okay? And then once he's here, pretty much plenty of options. Again, you can strike if that's appropriate. You start to think about the choke. If he tries to get up here, you can throw the hooks here, but I actually like, in a fight, I actually prefer just dismounting and just working here. I don't like to be attached in a striking type situation. But of course, that's classic jiu-jitsu. I'll do one time taking his back. But I actually prefer just to keep punching the guy. Okay, so I'm striking, he covers up, I cross the arm, I drop my chest down, I reach behind his head, secure that wrist, push and pull, push and pull. Okay, here. Now here if he tries to get up to his knees, right? Boom, I can put my hooks in, I can do all that stuff, but like I said, I personally prefer with strikes, I don't like to hook in, I like to just maintain top position and continue to deliver blows, so that's it.